My name is Jason Newman. I'm an air pollution specialist at the California Air Resources Board, and I work on the Clean Truck Check program. Today, we will be covering the Clean Truck Check program feature updates to the Clean Truck Check vehicle inspection system, also known as CTC-VIS. This video will include general information on Clean Truck Check, including fee payment and upcoming emissions compliance testing requirements, as well as reporting and recent updates to CTC-VIS. During this video, we will cover Clean Truck Check's current and future requirements, a brief reporting overview, recent updates to CTC-VIS, emissions compliance testing and credential tester information. And if you have additional questions after the video, please email us at hdim@arb.ca.gov. Clean Truck Check is a new regulation that heavy-duty vehicle owners operating in California will need to comply with. The goal of the Truck Check program is to reduce emissions and associated health impacts through regular inspection and maintenance of heavy duty vehicles. You may be wondering if your vehicle is subject to Clean Truck Check. Clean Truck Check applies to almost all non gasoline vehicles that are over 14,000 pounds manufacturer's GVWR and that operate on California public roads and highways. It includes vehicles registered in California or any other state, and also any other country. Examples of vehicle types and categories are shown on this slide. For example, anything that is about equal to or above a Ford F-450 in terms of GVWR are subject to Clean Truck Check. We will now cover the Clean Truck Check implementation timeline. Clean Truck Check implementation began in January of 2023 with the use of roadside emissions monitoring devices to screen for vehicles that may be operating in California with high emissions. Vehicle owners were required to report their vehicles operating in California during 2023 and pay their 2023 annual compliance fee by January 31st, 2024. 2024 compliance fee deadlines begin on July 1st, 2024, and can be paid currently in your CTC-VIS account. You can also see each vehicle's compliance fee deadline in your CTC-VIS account. The emissions compliance testing phase of Clean Truck Check is effective on October 1st of 2024. Your vehicle testing deadlines will be shown in your CTC-VIS account once the testing phase has begun. I'm now going to take us to the Clean Truck Check websites so that you are familiar with how to get there. And to start, we're just going to start off just at a Google browser, right? And from here in the search bar, we're going to search Clean Truck Check. Make sure we're at an arb.ca.gov websites to ensure that you're at the correct site. And from here, you'll see the Clean Truck Check homepage. On the far left, there's a navigation pane that is very helpful and is categorized by the type of information you'll be looking for. So there's a section for the vehicle owners, a section for the testing devices and credential testers, and then also a testing or a reporting database section for anyone that is looking for information on the reporting database itself, including helpful videos and information. We're going to navigate to the vehicle owner information section, as this is where all of your fact sheets and guides will be. And here at the very top, there's a summary graphic of the requirements. There's additional implementation guidance here for both semi-annual and annual vehicle requirements, an overview document, as well as a testing requirements document. These two are very helpful documents and have links to additional information inside of each. Note that we also have Spanish and Punjabi translations for these documents, as well as the implementation guidelines here. So navigating back to our presentation, Clean Truck Check requires that all vehicles must be reported in CTC-VIS. In this slide, you will see a screenshot of the login page for CTC-VIS. If you have not yet reported your vehicles operating in California, please do so as soon as possible to avoid any potential DMV registration holds and other CARB enforcement action. To create an account for CTC-VIS, please go to www.cleantruckcheck.arb.ca.gov ctc-VIS.ca.gov and click register. Note at the bottom of this first page, there are very helpful links at the bottom, including the training videos of how to report your vehicles in this database. If you need assistance or guidance with getting the reporting process started, please start with these videos at the bottom of the page. And if you need additional help, you may email us at hdim@arb.ca.gov. To make the reporting process more user-friendly, we have released updates to the reporting system, also known as CTC-VIS, and each of these updates has a video tutorial available on the reporting database page. We will now cover a key update we have made to improve your CTC-VIS experience. One upgrade to the CTC-VIS database is the creation of an account summary that is emailed to you monthly. Users will receive this account summary, which includes 4 sections to help you understand upcoming and overdue clean truck check requirements. This summary will cover fleet compliance status, upcoming compliance deadlines, and open carb enforcement action. These statements will not include specific VINs and, however, will only include a count of vehicle VINs. Please note that you will need to log into your CTC-VIS account to see which specific vehicles have any action required based on this monthly account summary. As mentioned in the previous slide, your deadlines will show in your CTC-VIS account. Once logged in, you can navigate to your vehicle section to display an image similar to this on the page. This portion of your CTC-VIS account will now display the compliance fee due date for each of your vehicles. Please note that each of your vehicles will have a 2024 compliance fee due between July 1st, 2024 and December 31st, 2024. As previously mentioned, Clean Truck Check will require emissions compliance testing soon. Deadlines for emissions compliance testing begin January 1st, 2025. Vehicles must submit a passing emissions test prior to the vehicle's emission compliance testing deadline. Clean Truck Check emissions tests must be performed by a credentialed Clean Truck Check tester. In upcoming slides, we will cover the types of emissions testing the devices used, as well as additional information for credentialed testers. Clean Truck Check emissions tests will be performed using one of 2 methods based upon the vehicle's engine model year and fuel type. For vehicles with pre-2013 model year diesel engines or pre-2018 model year alternative fuel engines, they will need to submit a visual inspection form. Vehicles with diesel engines will also need to pass an SAE J1667 smoke test. SAE J1667 approved devices can be found on the tester page of the Clean Truck Check webpage, which I will now take us to. So, coming back to the home page of the Clean Truck Check program, we'll again look to the left-hand side. And because we're looking for credential tester information and testing devices specifically, we will click on this section here. Note that there is a lot of information on this page, anything from the tester training course to become a tester, to marketing materials for those testers, to the link to search for testers by location. And then as discussed was the OBD testing devices link. This link here will show all approved devices that CARB is currently approved for the Clean Truck Check program, and they must be on this page and approved in order to be used for testing. There's also the list of SAE J1667 compatible smoke meters, which again need to be CARB approved. If they are on this list, they can be used, as well as the vehicle inspection form, visual inspection form here. All these links are located in the testing devices and credentialed testers link. OBD vehicles with 2013 or newer diesel engines or 2018 and newer alternative fuel engines must submit to OBD testing. CARB certified OBD testing devices must be used for Clean Truck Check tests and can be found on the page we just navigated to. CARB is in the process of certifying additional OBD test devices and will update the list on the web page whenever applicable. Now that we are aware of which vehicles are subject to which test types, we'd like to discuss the Clean Truck Check's Credential Tester program. Anyone can become a Clean Truck Check tester. This can be done by taking a tester training course and passing the exam with at least an 80%. Credentials must be renewed every 2 years. For testers that are interested in becoming a publicly available for-hire tester, when registering for the exam, please ensure to click the checkbox that indicates you would like to be a publicly available tester on the Credentialed Clean Truck Check tester list. A link to that page is available on those pages we just navigated to. CARB maintains a list of for-hire credentialed testers that can be searched by location to determine which testers are most convenient for you. Some testers have mobile capability and may be able to come to your facility or place of business to test your vehicles. I will now navigate us to that page and show an example of searching for that tester. So going back to the tester page, we will go to the search by location. And I'll note that there's also a link of this in the vehicle owner information page. So from here, you'll see a large list of credentialed testers and a few places where you can search by different criteria. So you can search by state, city, OBD capacity, the county, as well as the name of the business if you know your specific place you would like to test. So we're going to give an example of searching by county, and you'll see that the all button is currently selected. In order to search for one specific county, I need to uncheck this box. And for an example, I'm going to search for Sacramento County. I'm going to check the Sacramento County box and hit apply. You'll see this page refresh. And now I have the list of all credentialed testers on the public list within Sacramento County. And note that you can search and scroll down within this bar here with a large list of credentialed testers. Make sure that they match what information you are looking for. And if you need an OBD testing facility, that this says yes in the OBD testing column. So you may be wondering what requirements freight contractors or brokers have and how that impacts the vehicle owners. Contractors and brokers are required to check compliance of vehicles or fleets that they work with and to keep applicable records. Vehicle contractors must only contract with compliant vehicles or fleets, and brokers must only arrange transportation in California through motor carriers with compliant vehicles or fleets. Vehicle owners will need to provide either a vehicle compliance certificate or a fleet-wide compliance certificate upon request. Both of these are obtainable through your CTC-VIS reporting account. You may be wondering what requirements freight facilities have and how they impact vehicle owners. Freight facilities are required to check compliance of vehicles or fleets that they want to enter the port or rail yard and to keep applicable records. If your vehicle is non-compliant with Clean Truck Check, you will risk being denied entry into a freight facility. So here on this page, you will see the resources. Again, it's the Clean Truck Check program page that we navigated to. There's a phone number for the CARB hotline, which is 866-634-3735. And also the email for the Clean Truck Check program, which is hdim@arb.ca.gov. Thank you all for viewing this video. Please remember all of the helpful links that are on the program page, as well as in the reporting database of CTC-VIS, and have a great day.